Good day. I'm Hey, Gabriel here with the Icon Capture GPS Intelligence Brief for April 27th, 2026. All right, commercial research analysts and business development leads. We need to talk because this is one of those boards where if you only look at the opportunity count, you are going to misread the market. Here's what I want to do with you today. I want to walk through the new opportunity flow, the legislative and executive movement, the regulatory and court signals, and then bottom line what this means if you're actually managing a portfolio right now and trying to decide where to lean in, where to stay patient, and where you may be kidding yourself. Before we start, this is the last brief before this terrain window narrows. 2 seats left in the GPS board review. 4,273 new opportunities across the federal terrain. That signal is what opened this session, and it will not repeat the same way tomorrow. Code GPS 427 at the-icon.ai capture. Now, let's read the board. So let's get right to the facts. Over the last 168 hours, GPS surfaced 4,273 new opportunities posted on SAM.gov. 259 legislative signals, 0 federal hiring signals across 0 agencies, 29 C-SPAN captures, and all of that is happening while market BCL is 0%, with 0 agencies stalled under the continuing resolution. The opportunity flow in the last 168 hours has been robust, with 4,273 postings captured, yet a closer look at the top opportunities reveals a recurring theme. The IDIC-MAC for outsourcing work from the Chief of Naval Operations and the Tomahawk cruise missiles recertification operations are key highlights. These opportunities, however, lack disclosed amounts, which tells a story of accessibility challenges despite the apparent raw volume. If you read this market, you'll know that such high-profile postings often mask deeper complexities in the procurement process. Checking the capture ticker, it's clear that while the volume surges, the true measure of accessibility remains elusive. The absence of legislative, executive, or DFARS updates further underscores a static regulatory environment that contrasts with the dynamic opportunity flow. This static backdrop suggests a potential bottleneck in translating available opportunities into actionable contracts. Yet, the board's silence on BCL percentages and compliance requirements (CR drag) indicates a stable compliance landscape. Managers who read this tape know that this can be a double-edged sword. On one hand, it presents a predictable environment. On the other, it suggests a potential misalignment between opportunity volume and actual contract accessibility. The practical implication for business development leads is to prioritize opportunities with clearer paths to compliance and funding. Turning to secondary signals, the terrain appears surprisingly unblemished with 0 terrain holes, hiring spread, or lobbying clusters noted. This absence indicates a lack of disruptive forces in the short term, but it also hints at a potential mispricing of the market's stability. For commercial research analysts, this could signal a window where traditional market dynamics are temporarily paused, offering a unique opportunity for strategic positioning. The absence of court opinions further suggests a low legal risk environment which might be tempting for those looking to enter or expand federal engagements. However, it's crucial to interpret this calm as a potential precursor to shifts rather than a steady state. If you read this market, you'll recognize that such lulls often precede significant policy or procurement changes. For smart portfolio moves, this combination of static signals and robust opportunity volume could mean looking towards sectors with historically high barriers to entry but currently low competitive noise. The current landscape implies that savvy business development leads might find value in diversifying portfolios towards less saturated yet stable market segments. In essence, the lack of dramatic shifts in the secondary signal suggests a ripe moment for proactive exploration beyond the immediate noise of high-volume opportunities. The commercial geospatial intelligence market is characterized by rapid technological advancements and increasing demand for precise, real-time data analytics. As you evaluate your strategic positioning, ask, how are federal demand signals influencing our current investment allocations? What commercial adjacencies can we leverage to enhance our competitive edge? Are our current partnerships and technologies aligned with the trajectory of system theory advancements? Our conviction is clear. To maintain leadership, we must continuously align our portfolio with the evolving landscape, capitalizing on both federal and commercial synergies without compromising on innovation or adaptability. Last thing before I sign off, and I want to be direct. 2 seats left in the GPS board review. When this window closes, the terrain that justified it moves on. Tomorrow's signal will be different. The next session will read a different board. If the brief we just walked through gave you a reason to act, now is the time. Code Shipley for 227. communities.theicon.ai/capture the-govcon-elite. 4.5 million records, 4 verticals ready. Provenance traced from bill to award. Like and subscribe if you're managing a federal grant, research, GovCon, or commercial portfolio. I drop a new GPS brief every weekday. All links, terminal preview, Shipley sessions, live cohort calendar, and the full brief are at communities.theicon.ai/capture/the-govcon-elite. Register free and it's all there. This is Gabriel. I'll see you tomorrow. I see there's been some quiet time. Please say something.